Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. We have a slightly different video today, a little change of pace and a lot of fun. Something I've actually been promising or threatening to do for some time. We're going to do a nail video today, nail care and nail process video. And I want to show you what my routine is because so many of you have asked and others of us, we've gone back and forth in comments and I keep saying I've wanted to do this. So let's go ahead and do it. Let me start first by saying Happy Thanksgiving to those of you viewing in the United States. And I know there are many Thanksgivings all around the world, and you might be celebrating one in another part of the world sometime soon. For those of us in the U.S., like me, I'm here in California. I am off somewhere right now, probably eating a lot of pie with my Dr. Pepper Zero. Gotta have pie. All right, so let's talk about nails. So many of you have been so kind in complimenting me on my nails. And I have to tell you, I was really surprised to hear that because nails are something that haven't been easy for me. My whole, young life into adulthood have not really been easy for me. I don't have thin nails and I don't have tough nails. I have somewhere in between. My nails don't like to hold polish. But I think, you guys, in the past few months, I've been experimenting with a new technique that I think has finally solved the whole nail thing for me, and that is what I want to share with you today. I feel like my nails have finally been looking the way they should be looking, and it has taken me a while and many attempts to try it. What I used to do, of course, like we all did, is regular old nail polish. And though that works great on my toes, if I could flex my foot up here, I would show you. I can't, that won't be happening. Though that works great on my toes, on my nails, it would last for me 2 to 3 days maximum. Then not only would my cuticles start getting yucky, but the polish would always chip and I would have to take it off. If I wanted to try to keep my nails really nice, I would have to apply some sort of a clear to it. Then, you're not going to get your nails done every 3 days. So they would look nice for, you pay a lot and they would look nice for 2 or 3 days. And that was it. And that was me. My nails just chipped. When gel manicures came on the scene, and then after that, dip manicures, you guys know where you dip into the powder. I tried those. All that did, no matter what I did, was just make my nails so thin. My nails absolutely hated it. So when we remove the gel, or when we would remove the powder, not only did that take double the time, because now you're going to the salon, you have to wait while they wrap your finger in tinfoil, right? You've done this with gel. Sit there and wait. Then they have to take that off, then reapply, sit with your fingers on it, and it would take forever, and it just was making my nails so thin that I was actually going to peel an orange. You know those little oranges? Here in the United States, they're called cuties. They're almost like little seedless oranges. Do you guys know what those are? I went to peel it, and my finger would fold back. I would wash my hair in the shower, and my fingernail would fold back. This was not working for me. So I thought that having pretty nails was just out of the question for me, other than for 2 or 3 days whenever I would get them done. I never did acrylics or extensions, tips and things like that, because I can't, you guys, I'm just not dexterous enough, and I am a typer, right? My day job as a fashion and beauty editor, I type. And yes, of course you can type with fake nails, unless you're me. I can't do it. So I need to keep them. I like them to be a little bit longer, but I don't like them to be too long because it's just not me. I tend to kind of go with a little bit sportier look. That's it. Not actually sporty, but a sportier look, and I like to be able to just grab things and use my hands. I don't want to be hindered, and I'm always in a hurry. So a few months back, I came up with a new technique. I actually borrowed it from my hairstylist, Gladys. Hi, Gladys. So Gladys introduced me to this because this is what she did, and I've started doing it and I absolutely love it. So first of all, raise your hand at home if you too have trouble finding a way to keep your nails looking nice for a long time. What I do is not tips, but I do, and I'm going to show you the process, acrylic over my actual nail to keep it nice and hard, and then gel manicure over that. The gel would always peel off because my nails were getting thin from the gel. So I do acrylic over and then gel. Do I do acrylic tips? No. Do I do acrylic fake nails? No. Just actual acrylic. So let me show you what my process is like, and then we can comment. Now, everybody has their own way of doing nails, and everybody has, the reason I have hesitated to do this video, you guys, is a lot of people can be very didactic about nail salons. You know, this has to be that way. And my ladies that work with me on the nails are my friends, and they run a very clean, very hygienic establishment. They are lovely ladies. You'll see them here in a moment while we go through this. Okay, so first of all, let me show you my nails that needed to be done. So here is the polish I had on just before this video, which was kind of a whitish, kind of pinkish color, if you can tell. And you can see, just like normal acrylics, it's starting to grow out at the nail bed, and even I had a little bit of a break. That can happen when they get a little bit too long. Definitely time to have them done. I do mine every 3 weeks or so. My hairdresser said she can go 4 or 5 weeks. I don't know what it is with my nails. I think I'm digging ditches in my sleep or something. I don't know what it is, but for some reason I can go about 3 weeks. And sometimes at 2.5 I need them done. That's just, my nails are as bougie as I am, I guess. Okay, so those are the old nails. Here's the salon that I go to. It's called Lavender Nails. It's in Long Beach, California. So go by and say hi if you are in the area. There's where I go. Here is Kim, the owner. Kim is waving at you. Kim owns the salon and has since the start. She runs it with her husband. She's awesome. And then here is Betsy. Betsy is my nail tech, and Betsy is saying hello there too. These ladies are also my good friends. And I adore them. We share a laugh. We talk. We talked through it was a really tough time through the COVID, and it was really hard. You know, everyone was out of work and nail salons were closed, and here in California it was really tough. So we just really even grew even closer. These ladies I count as dear friends. Okay, so let's start here, and of course everything is clean. Betsy is going to remove the old polish very gently with the little drill, and she puts on it a very clean, very gentle sounding. As you can see, she barely touches, so she's not attacking the nail. She's literally just removing the polish. Now, I will tell you this, guys, you have to make sure that you have a good nail tech, because you don't want them to be getting in on your nail and removing bits of your nail. You have to have a lot of trust. And of course, these ladies have been doing my nails and both of my daughter's nails for a long time. Okay, now I'm going to show you Betsy painting on some of the acrylic. This is the process where she is putting it over my actual nail. So we're not making my nails longer, we're just making my nails stronger. Now, some of you might say, Rebecca, if you were to take off that acrylic completely, what would your nails be like under it? Probably not the strongest. I don't care. I finally just want my nails to look good. I just repeat the process. And because I am dealing with a salon that I trust that is extremely hygienic, like I said, you must have a good relationship so you know what you're getting. I don't have any sort of problems with that. Then Betsy goes in and smooths the acrylic that she has just done. And there you see that there. I am sorry that the quality of film isn't perfect. It's really hard to film in a nail salon because you have other customers in there who might not want to be on camera. Plus, you know, you don't want to make everybody uncomfortable that you're filming them. It's so uncomfortable. Plus, you're trying to get your nails done and not film, if you're me. Okay, but anyway. And then we have a lot of filing that has to happen because that big file has to be used because now there is acrylic covering my actual nail. So it takes something to file them, but still Betsy is extraordinarily gentle. She's really an artist, as are all the ladies who work there. Then we have some buffing that takes place. Looks like it's more sanding, but that's actually buffing it down, making a nice smooth surface that the gel is going to go over. Then Betsy dusts it all off with a big fluffy brush. And I just wear grubby clothes. I don't care. Some people might, but they can keep you all clean that way because it does make a little bit of dust. Then here's me choosing the color. I think I eventually chose color 125, but a lot of you will ask me, what color are you wearing? And I'm like, I don't know, 125? I never quite know because I do pick it off a board. I use gel. At this point, I suppose you could do a dip. I like gel. I just can't use gel on my regular bare nail because it just cracks and comes off because my nails get too thin. That's just a Rebecca thing. So I chose color 125, and at first Betsy and I were like, oh no, it's not as dark as it was on the card, but I ended up absolutely loving it. And it is true, sometimes when you're using those cards, the color can be slightly different. I'm a pretty happy-go-lucky lady. I know that every 2.5, 3 weeks, really, I'm going to change it, so I generally am always really happy. One of the ladies there said to me, you're always so happy. I am. I mean, it's kind of a choice, and I like it. My nails always feel pretty when these ladies do this beautiful work on them. So I'm always happy. And then here I want to show you the finished product. The reason my nails look a little bit greasy is that Betsy has put a nice little oil over them to just kind of finish and make the cuticle look nice. I now no longer have any peeling cuticles. I no longer have breakage. Occasionally one will break if I let it get too long, and then we just fix it. One time Betsy had to pop the entire acrylic off. She kind of put a little thing under and kind of popped it off. My nail was perfectly fine underneath. As I said, you must trust your technician and know how clean they are, which the ladies who run this salon are very clean. And that is very important. Hygiene is, of course, very important, so I'm trusting you with that. And I've just been so happy. Now, this color, as I said, will last me about 3 weeks, 2.5 if I'm digging ditches in my sleep, and 4 if I'm pushing it. But it is more economical for me. I can't tell you the price because I always go ahead and get my toesies done too. But fingers and toes to get this done is about $70 US, and it would be, of course, less if it was just the fingers. I go ahead and get toes done too, and we chat and talk. I mean, we're friends, so it just is a really fun time to spend with these beautiful ladies. They're so wonderful and so creative and artistic. And of course, I could do designs, and I never do. I'm always kind of in and out. The whole process takes me probably 40 or 45 minutes, which is super quick. You don't have to soak to get it off because Betsy is so gentle with a very gentle sandpaper on the drill, gently just taking this off that way so they don't have to be soaked like with traditional gel manicure. So I save time on both ends of that. The gel comes off really quickly. Basically it's almost like a fill with the acrylic, a buffing, and then the typical gel manicure, which I did not film because I needed my hands, but where you go into the light, if that is, I'm not bothered by that. I know people say, oh, there's UV and this and that. That really doesn't bother me too much at all. So that is the process that I use. I find it more economical because I'm not going as much to the nail salon. I find it quicker because I don't have to wait and either soak off the gel or put the tinfoil on the fingers and wait. It's quicker, and you leave and your nails are dry because it is gel on top of the acrylic. They still make that fun acrylic noise, even though I have no tips. Or artificial parts that can fall off. I have found this for me. I can type, I can use my hands, and I have been so happy. And really, my nails always look good. The only problem you'll have is a little bit of them growing out, like a fill on any other type of acrylic nail, I suppose. So that is my process that I use, and this is my new color right here, as you saw, which will change every few weeks, and I feel it keeps my nails actually looking pretty for once, rather than just kind of always feeling like I was in between manicures. So this is more a suggestion for those of you that have had trouble making your manicure stay. I have a really good friend. She does gel, loves it, never has a problem with it. So you might not need this technique, but if you can, try it. Tell them just acrylic over your natural nail, nothing added, and then gel. You guys, it's been a game changer for me. So let me know your comments below. What I want to know is what you do to keep your nails nice, or is it just not something you worry about? I really like to have my nails done. I feel a little bit grimy if my nails don't look nice. I don't know if what that's about. That's me. So tell me what your nail care routine is. Tell me what works for you and what hasn't worked for you. And tell me the name of the lovely lady who you rely on to do your nails. For me, it's Betsy and Kim over at Lavender Nails. But tell me who it is for you. Please comment below. If you enjoyed this video, it's a little bit different for us, but I thought we would chat today. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.